If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. The only source of knowledge is experience. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. The weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. It is strange to be known so universally and yet to be so lonely. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. Put your hand on a hot stove for a minute and it seems like an hour. Sit with a pretty girl for an hour and it seems like a minute. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It's character. Love is a better teacher than duty. God always takes the simplest way. A man should look for what he is and not for what he thinks should be. An empty stomach is not a good political advisor. All religions, arts, and science are branches of the same tree. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. The whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking. Information is not knowledge. Before God, we are all equally wise and equally foolish. We shall require a substantially new manner of thinking if mankind is to survive. There comes a time when the mind takes a higher plane of knowledge but can never prove how it got there. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. Solitude is painful when one is young, but delightful when one is more mature. True art is characterized by an irresistible urge in the creative artist. I shall never believe that God plays dice with the world. Most of the fundamental ideas of science are essentially simple and may, as a rule, be expressed in a language comprehensible to everyone. Science is a wonderful thing if one does not have to earn one's living at it. True religion is real living, living with all one's soul, with all one's goodness and righteousness. I'm enough of an artist to draw freely up in my imagination. As far as the laws of mathematics refer to reality, they are not certain, and as far as they are certain, they do not refer to reality. Morality is of the highest importance, but for us, not for God.